Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stanley the Parable, the game, you know. I'm gonna say I apologize for this now, but the last two achievements I needed from last video were pretty much just achievements I have to get by myself. And also sorry if I'm a little bit quiet today, I bit my lip and it hurts like hell right now. You know, like when you bite your top lip and your fucking hurts and it swells up, but yeah. But yes, to get back to that, I did it. I've completed this game to 100% in terms of pretty much all interactive dialogue or endings, with the bucket, without the bucket, all unique stuff, all hidden dialogue. The only thing I didn't get was like a cheating ending, which I think was, I'm not sure if it's true, but you know. But you guys can see my cluttered ass fucking uh dashboard of shit right here. But right here. So I got the commitment play for the parallel for the entire duration of Tuesday, which I got at 9:33 a.m. p.m. because I had opened up my game at like Monday at that around that exact time. That's it. And super go outside. Do you not play the game for 10 years? And you're asking, did I time travel for this? Yes, I did. I did it quite. Sorry, just checking something. I have two monitors. I'm looking at my other monitor, make sure it's recording properly. For some reason, my audio is recording off of the nothing for some reason. I have no idea why. It must have been a glitch. Like it was like my mic was completely off, but it was recording somehow, and it would somehow hear only very specific movements, which creepy. But yeah, I've completed this game to 100%. So pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the escape ending, which is do the ending where I just escape. You know, I wanna relive the
All of his
experience.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, a little bit of
Stanley
lag.
decided to
Ooh.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is my last time, Bucket. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, it's saddening. But yeah, this is literally the end of the game. So, I mean, if you want to skip, this video is really only complimentary to show I completed both the achievements. Because I didn't know really how to, you really can't record me playing for 24 hours a fucking day, or me just figuring out how to change my clock
When
on my
Stanley
computer.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm sorry if you're a fan. I have a fan on me. It's super hot where I
Yet
am
there
right
was
now.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
So
cabin.
I'm just going for the
staircase.
escape
Stanley
ending.
walked upstairs to his boss's
See the views,
office.
you know. Look around. Visit the bathroom for the final time. Wait, what? Now remembering content from a long time ago. Oh. 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 Okay, apparently I did not discover everything. This is the intro to the new game.
Hello, and thank you for playing The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, The Stanley Parable
What?
was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Guys, I did not know about this.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Sorry, my FPS just dropped a little. I guess it's up the game time a little.
Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Can I
Please
skip this?
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Might
Oh,
actually.
well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
To the jump circle, guys!
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
We gotta wait for it. You know, I actually heard there's a glitch you can do.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I don't know if the jumps will see there, but let's see if it reset.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yay! Oh, damn.
All
Okay.
right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
So, for those who don't know, there's a glitch where if you... well, it might be featured, to be honest, only in this game, but if you sit here in this jump scroll, which you jumps remaining, and reset the game, and you start back, you can go to that drop-down area where that truck is, below the platform, you can jump down. But, yeah, I guess not.
Is that it?
Okay.
Surely that...
This will probably just take me through the... thing
All
again.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That was
Stanley
new, though. I
decided
guess
to
I
go
hadn't
to
gone in the
meeting
bathroom in a
room.
while.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know? Because this is new content. If I actually wanted to access that shit, I could just go to that door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I move radically.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
And sorry if I'm being a
Feeling a wave
lot
of
more quiet.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I said sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm not kidding when I say I bit the shit out of my lip, and it hurts like hell. It's swollen up like huge. Looks like I got
Coming
knocked
to a staircase,
in the face.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That's kind of interesting, though. I didn't realize that was a thing. New memory zone. I didn't read it. I guess there's maybe more I could put on there. That's cool, though. We gotta go at least one more ride on here. The true ending is right here. Oh, wait. Okay, guys, I actually just forgot. Okay, so funny thing is that I got copyrighted last video. That 4 hours of gameplay. And you guess what, you want to know why? That jingle got me copyrighted for some reason. Don't know why. So stupid.
Stepping into his manager's office,
I don't remember the
Stanley
password.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the
I forgot the
terrible
password.
truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Hey, I had the almost right.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Yay!
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm still 100% sure there was a person right here last time. I'm still so convinced there was a person there.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his
Not
chest,
there.
as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel
Here.
this now, when for years
I think.
it had never occurred to
No,
him?
damn it.
This question would
There's an
not go
in-between
unanswered
area
for
where you can
long.
see a dude next to a truck up there. I know I saw it. Not
Stanley
crazy,
walked
guys.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, yeah.
The
So let's
lights
just skip.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yay!
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
And apparently that was actually a glitch in the old game, where you could fall off and get stuck down there.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
I was reading
one
that
of them,
paper.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
I
nothing.
wonder what that is up there. I can't really tell from down here.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
what that
it.
is.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Yay!
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I can't see shit.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Fun fact, none of these do
Controls
anything.
labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Anticlimactic, isn't it?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No.
He had
What?
won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Well, guys, this was the end of the Stanley the Parable. To be honest, this game was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. For the commentary and the dude talking, you know, solving stuff, going against stuff, knowing that the creators have already thought of that idea. It was really an interesting thing to play around with. To find the unexpected, to find how many things you can do in one area. It was cool. I really enjoyed playing it, and I got all the achievements. I know I didn't want to wait 10 years. That one achievement would have pissed me off like crazy. But, I guess this is the end of the journey. Nothing else. Except outside. Not with my bucket, though. Sorry if I was taking screenshots. This is for the title, too. We can finally take a breath. And step out into the world.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And that was the end. Kind of weird it didn't reset me to title screen. Interesting. I found out if you keep going through the game and doing that like little sequel or the little sequel maker thing, it will always change the menu to something cool. Which is, I had it set to this. Looks like something out of the back rooms, but you know. But if you guys enjoyed the game and liked seeing me play through it, liked my voice at least decent enough, I hope you like and subscribe, and bye!